Welcome to Spring LIB.
Okay, so I see that you need help with this problem, and it says a recent 10-year study conducted by a research team at the Great Falls Medical School was conducted to assess how age, systolic blood pressure, and smoking relate to the risk of strokes. Assume that the following data are from a portion of this study. Risk is interpreted as the probability times 100 to the patient will have a stroke over the next 10-year period. For the smoking variable, define a dummy variable with 1 indicating a smoker and 0 indicating a non-smoker. So the first thing it wants you to do is develop an estimated multiple regression equation that relates the risk of a stroke to the person's age, systolic pressure, and whether the person is a smoker. So for the risk, and this is a lot to do, but I'm going to show you in Excel how to do some of these. So if I do risk 12, I have to enter this information into Excel. 13, 56, 28, 51, 18, 31, 37, 15, 22, 36, 15, 48, 15, 36, 8, 34, 3, and 37. And I'm just going to count the numbers because I just want to make sure that I got all of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, perfect. So 20. And I'm just going to make these numbers bigger. Okay. Then I have age. And I have 57, 67, 58, 86, 59, 86, 59, so it goes 86, 59, 76, 56, 78, 71, 70, 67, 77, 60, 82, 66, 80, 62, and I definitely went somewhere wrong. I'm going to make this bigger so that way I can see possibly where I went wrong. So I have 57, 67, 58, 86, 59, 76, 56, 78, then it goes 80. Hold on, I'm just going to cut these because it goes 62, 59. So after 56, 78, 80, and 78, and then 81. 80, and then 78. That was a quick fix. I skipped a whole 2 numbers. And I'm just going to bold this and center it. Oops. Oop, I didn't want this part bolded though. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is when you're making a scatter plot, what you have to do is you're going to highlight the numbers, and this is just to save time's sake. And as you can see, the risk increases as the age increases. Okay, so that definitely has to do with the values. So this is risk and age, and we have want to see, I just don't want the little, I guess we'll have to do that and just delete it. And I'm just going to move this over. And so we have risk. As the risk increases, so does the age. Or age increases with risk, or the risk increases with age. I'm going to just copy this one. And for the next table, I'm going to do the blood pressure. I'll call it SBP. SBP. And I'm just going to bring this over. So I have 152, 163, 155, 177, oops, 196, 189, 155, 120, 135, 98, 152, 173, 135, 209, 199, 119, 166, 125, 117, and 207. And I'm just going to move this down. All right, good. I did not mess up on this one. Good news. So now I'm going to see if the risk increases. And so does the blood pressure. So I'm going to insert another scatter plot. And I'm going to label it. Get rid of this. And I'm going to name this risk. And I'm going to label this SBP. And let's just make this a little bit bigger. I mean, it doesn't appear to have a trend with your blood pressure and your risk like I thought that it would. So I'm going to insert a trend line. There is a slight risk for this information. So that is the graph for that one, or scatter plot. I'm just going to move it down here. And then what you can do is, now that I've showed you how to do this, is as far as a yes or a no and the risk. So I hope that this video helps. I would agree that is smoking a significant factor in the risk of a stroke. I mean, I guess we could do this one too, because at least help you answer the next question. Risk, smoker. And just so I can see, let me move that. There we go. And so I'm just going to bold, and I'm going to make it bigger. And, oops, I'm going to Control C, Control V, and smoker. So no, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes. Oh goodness. I'm going to crop this. Here we go. All right, so I got here we go. No, no, no. Yes, no, yes, yes, no, yes, no, no, yes, 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 no, yes, no, yes, no, yes. Here we go. All right, so let's see. Say if I did this, insert a, what happens for recommended? See what that one looks like. No. Insert. Trying to think of like what type of representation that I could provide with this. Nope. Okay. Ooh. Insert, and let's take a look at the recommended. So series 1 and series 2. And I think this is looking at it as a number. That's not necessarily what I wanted. Ooh, a bar. Not a bar, because it's looking at risk factor. But I mean, we can take a look and we can, you know what? Insert, and then I'm going to put these in order. I'm going to sort both of these from smallest to largest. Smallest to largest. And here we go. So if we take a look at this. All these yeses, which are higher risk, and then, you know, in here we have the no's. Okay, so I would say that smoking is a significant risk of a stroke. So I hope that this video helps and that these graphs helped. Oop. Try dragging this back up over here. So I hope that this video helps. This is the middle school math teacher signing out.